All right, give us that FBI story.
Okay. So
As long as you do not incriminate yourself in anything that I have to edit out.
I do not. I am allowed to talk about these things now.
Okay.
The DEA thing was pretty typical. I was a drug addict. I got involved with drug dealers. I was very small on the totem pole. Just had to talk to them, essentially. You know, that's got arrested by them, got brought to their very scary building in the middle of nowhere, and pretty much just had to talk about, like, you know, things. The FBI story is a lot more interesting. The FBI story, I got arrested by the FBI for my involvement in an international prostitution ring.
Okay. Continue.
And I was not a prostitute. So I, again, 17 at the time, was heavily addicted to drugs and alcohol.
You were 17.
Yeah.
In this story.
Yes.
Oh my God. All right. Continue.
So obviously, you know, you're 17, you're heavily addicted to drugs and alcohol. What do you need? Money. And so I knew this girl at the time. And she is actually, I have this change jar that says boob job fund on it. It's a little ceramic jar. I'll send you a picture of it. You can put it up. That's
yeah.
She saved up for her boob job in that jar. We were just friends at the time. But I told her, I was complaining to her about how much money I needed. And she was like, hey, listen, if you're really desperate for cash, I can get you a job. I was like, what kind of job? And she was like, I'll just have you meet with my boss. Okay. I knew she was an escort.
Right.
And that's all it was. It wasn't prostitution. It was just an escort. She didn't sleep with people. Escorting is legal in the state of Colorado.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Escorting is legal in the state of Colorado. It bridges that gap when, you know, sex is paid for.
Right.
But just to pay a nice young woman to hang out with you is legal in the state of Colorado, which is what escorting is.
Yeah.
And so she gives me a card, and I still have one laying around somewhere. It's a little business card. It's got a very hot woman on it. It says Moonlight Media on it. Okay.
Right.
Give it a call. Talk to her boss. He's like, yeah, I'm actually in Denver right now. Why don't you come on down to my hotel tomorrow? We can talk. I drive down to his hotel. I don't remember which hotel it is, but it has literally, this is the most like sitcom comedy movie. It is a hotel with 2 golden lions in the archway. Okay.
Right.
I walk in. It's a very small lobby, but it's very bougie. It's very nice. It's got a nice little chandelier in it. I promise I'll stop hitting that. I talked to the receptionist, and she's like, yeah, he's in the penthouse. I'll send you up.
Jesus.
So I get in the elevator, goes right to his room, obviously. I shit you not. This door opens. It's red fucking like velvet across the entire hallway in front of me, and a woman in a cheetah print dress meets me at the door. Okay? She takes me back to the main room where 2 more women in cheetah print dresses are waiting for me on each side of the embodiment of gluttony in a human being. He is 6'5", 700 pounds.
Jesus.
Not kidding.
Jesus.
The biggest, most disgusting man you've ever seen in your life. It was mind-blowing to watch. So we've got gluttony as a man. Right here. We've got 2 women in cheetah print dresses on each side of him. And just the biggest pile of cocaine you've ever seen in your life on the table in front of, like, literal Scarface shit. Okay? Like, with my drug dealing, I saw pretty big piles of cocaine, okay? But it was literal Scarface shit. I talked to him, and he's like, I need people to recruit for me. Every girl that you bring me that does a job, like, you know, pyramid scheme.
Yeah.
I will give you $1,600 for.
Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of money for a drug addicted 17-year-old.
Well, fuck, dude, especially for like, I mean, you think about like what that really is again, we're assuming that these people are doing everything. We'll finish the story and we'll cut it, by the way. I did not expect this to go as long. But like, you know, you go with the assumption of like these people are choosing to get into this line of work. They're also going to be making an outrageous amount of money. So
yeah,
like, it's not hard to justify that shit in your head.
We're gonna finish the story. I'm just gonna send her.
Yeah, go ahead.
A 1-second text. So
I'll take like a 13-second pause while you do that.
I can keep talking. I know this story like the back of my hand.
Alrighty, run that.
I meet up with him. He offers me that. I recruit 2 friends of mine, and they do it, and I get the money. And it makes me feel disgusting. It makes me feel just disgusting what I've contributed to. So I cut it off, and that's it. That's the end of my dealings with him. Right. They continue to work for him. They put themselves through college, pay for a house for themselves, but get new cars. I mean, they're making fucking money.
Right.
Now, money like that doesn't come from just escorting. It comes from, becoming a prostitute.
Exactly.
Right? And so because it was actually a prostitution ring and not an escort company, FBI brings the whole thing down, do a sting operation on him, end up bringing him in, him and his wife for running the entire thing. Right. He gets thrown into federal prison, kills himself in prison, actually.
Oh.
I just got picked up at my house.
Are we allowed to ask his name?
No.
Okay.
I get arrested at my parents' house from the FBI. They were not super thrilled to open their door and literally see G-men waiting for me. And they pulled me to this building that was like this big glass. It was like a big glass box that was all blacked out glass that you couldn't see inside of it. It was the scariest building I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, I didn't actually get arrested. They just pulled me in for questioning because I was a very small piece on that totem pole, obviously. Right. But it's more fun to say arrested, right? Because they came to my house and took me away. So
So they pull you away, and then what ends up giving you like clearance to just like go free? Just too small time?
I was a very small piece in that puzzle. Right. I recruited 2 girls for him. That's it, right? So they just wanted all the information that I knew, and then they let me go. So
goddamn.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, did you like that episode? You know you did, and you know you want to see some more. So oh my god, you should click that subscribe button and then share it to someone else who wants to hear it. And then go find me on Instagram or TikTok or whatever at AndrewPFM and hit me with some questions of your own. So we'll see you guys there later.